Have you ever wondered why 90% of the world's population holds just 10% of the wealth, while the top 10% controls the remaining 90%? The answer isn't luck or some finish line, it's right there in how you define hard and easy. Let me share a raw truth with you. Most of the thoughts running through your head right now are wrong. We're living in an era where human perception is warped by the crowd. We see a mountain and complain it's too tall, too tough to climb. We hear someone speaking fluent English and say, learning a second language is impossible. We watch a CEO managing thousands of employees and hear them gripe, being the boss is so stressful, it's brutal. But pause for a second, think about a kid picking up a fork and knife for the first time in a fancy dinner setting. For you, grabbing a bite is reflex, as easy as breathing. Yet for someone from a different culture, or that same kid, those utensils feel like piloting a spaceship. What's really changed? The tools are the same, the food hasn't moved, the physical challenge is identical. The only difference is the state of your brain and body. Welcome to the Christ Life Pill, where we uncover truths society doesn't want you to know, the real essence of hard and easy. In behavioral psychology, there's no absolute hard or easy, only familiar versus unfamiliar. When you call something too hard, your brain is signaling, boss, the neural pathways for this aren't built yet, or they're not insulated thick enough. This feels strange. I'm uneasy, and it's draining my energy. Your body is a biological machine designed to conserve energy, a survival mechanism from our primal days. Anything new demands intense focus, burns massive calories, and triggers stress. To protect you from that drain, your brain labels it hard and urges you to quit. Meanwhile, daily habits like scrolling TikTok, sleeping in, snacking, or complaining get tagged easy. Why? Those neural grooves are carved deep, you do them on autopilot. No conscious neurons required. That's your comfort zone. And sadly, the comfort zone is the graveyard of your greatest dreams. The crowd's basic mistake is trusting that initial discomfort. They equate unfamiliarity with impossibility. They don't get that the struggle of first learning to drive, play guitar, or start a business isn't a stop sign. It's proof your brain is rewiring itself. The trap of instant gratification society and the collapse of inner strength. We must face the harsh reality of modern life. Humanity has never been psychologically weaker. Why? We're poisoned by hustle culture, instant dopamine hits, and a generation addicted to social media results. Open your phone, what do you see? 20-year-old millionaires, overnight startup successes, influencers with flawless luxury lives. Media pumps messages like, success must be fast, happiness now. If you're not rich by 25, you're a failure. The result? A generation incapable of delayed gratification, a core psychology concept. Winners endure pain today for sweetness in 10 years. The crowd plants a tree today and expects fruit tomorrow. If not, they chop it down for new seeds. This microwave mindset shifts focus from process to outcome only. They want a ripped body but skip painful workouts. They crave $1 million business but dodge all-night crisis fixes. They dream of fluent English but can't handle pronunciation embarrassment. Fixate on results, and the path feels torturous. Love the process, and results are just bonus. Yet, society teaches us to despise the process, living by others' compass. Another deadly crowd error, judging yourself by others' standards. You chase praise over real skill. You fear judgment as dumb when starting something new. Fear of crowd laughter trumps fear of poverty or mediocrity. You skip entrepreneurship, fearing friends' mockery. You stay silent in meetings, dreading boss or co-worker judgment. You buy unneeded stuff with money you don't have to impress people you dislike. We're in a society of actors, everyone faking success and happiness, while hollow inside. You forget your own context, comparing your chapter 1 to their chapter 20, feeling inferior. This lopsided comparison kills consistency, making you hop goals like a monkey swinging vines exhausted, achieving nothing. The dominance of instincts over spirit. Your body, the animal part, craves pleasure, lounging, sweets, Netflix binges, mindless scrolling. That's biology seeking instant highs. Your mind, the human part, seeks growth, discipline, legacy. But for most, the animal wins outright. Failures are slaves to themselves. You plan to wake early mind's desire. Body says, 5 more minutes, it's so cozy. You sleep in. You aim to read mind again. But hands auto-open Facebook or TikTok for dopamine, and you scroll. They live looping basic biology. Eat, sleep, excrete, mate, entertain. That's animal existence, not human creation. They waste a lifetime, but live half, with so little true wakefulness. Winners, the masters, use spirit to rule the flesh. They hack their bodies, knowing adaptation is easy. Force 30 days of daily runs, body screams at first. By day 31, skipping feels wrong. Running's now easy. Sitting is hard. This rule applies to reading, focused work, deep strategy. Turn hard tasks to habits, and your body auto-succeeds, no willpower needed. That's peak discipline. Discipline without effort. Part 1 ends at 30%. Direct translation with US cultural tweaks. Chopsticks to forks, knives. Examples localized to driving, guitar, business. VN elements removed, ad skipped. Christ Life Pill intro added for channel fit. Now let's dive deeper into the divine reversal, because true transformation in the Christ Life Pill isn't just mindset, it's a spiritual awakening woven into every trial. Hardship isn't mere biology or competition. It's the sacred forge where God refines your soul, much like gold in fire from 1 Peter 1-7. Recall David's shepherd days, slinging stones at lions before facing Goliath. Those hard battles built the faith that toppled giants. Or Jesus in the wilderness, tempted 40 days, emerging with authority over demons and destiny. Your struggles, not curses, but covenants. Invitations to the abundant life in John 10:10, where thieves steal easy paths, but the shepherd leads through valleys to victory. The crowd begs for calm seas, no storms, like Jonah fleeing Nineveh. Utter folly, scripture in James 1-2-4 commands, joy in trials they birth, perseverance, maturity, completeness. Problems are God's syllabus, etching eternal testimony into your life. Where masses see walls, you see doors scripted for breakthrough. Reprogramming for eternal dominion demands layered precision. Let's unpack each pillar with biblical depth and practical fire. Pillar 1. Redefine hardship as holy ground, echoing Moses at the burning bush. When dawn cold showers sting or your first sales pitch flops, declare inwardly, this is the filter divinely ordained to sift wheat from chaff. Crossing this crushes 90% pretenders, positioning me for Proverbs 18:16 favor. Like Jesus cleansing the temple, embrace the friction. It's your unfair advantage to supernatural provision. Train your tongue. Every this is hard becomes, this is my gateway to glory. Pillar 2. Forge the 90-day covenant, mirroring Israel's wilderness wanderings toward promised land, milk and honey. Pick any skill, mastering public speaking to command rooms like Nehemiah, rebuilding walls, intermittent fasting to conquer flesh like Daniel's vegetables, or coding apps to birth provision, like Joseph's dreams interpreted into palace power. Commit daily, no exemptions, faith over feelings. Ignore the body's wails, operate as God's machine. By day 91, behold the miracle. Neural pathways solidify. What once sapped strength now surges like living water from John 4. Habits ascend as holy angels, carrying you to blessings on autopilot. Track it in a journal. Day 1 agony, day 90 ecstasy. Your testimony multiplies. Pillar 3. Cultivate selective deafness. Proverbs 1:33 style. Whoever listens to me will dwell secure. Mute mockers who've never slain lions or built arks amid ridicule. Why grieve empty cheers from curiosity crowds chasing trends? Anchor in internal compass. Galatians 1:10. Am I seeking man's approval or God's? Audit daily. Did I tame the inner beast today, wrestling impulses like Jacob at Peniel? Did I crack a thornier puzzle than yesterday, growing wisdom like Solomon? This metric births unshakable confidence, immune to social media storms. Pillar 4. Hunt problems as a lion stalks prey, per Proverbs 28:1. The righteous are bold as lions. At work, seize the impossible project, shunned like lepers. Reorganize chaotic teams into symphonies, revive slumping sales with innovative fire, debug technical nightmares others flee. In life, master feared arts. High-stakes negotiation, turning enemies to allies, like Abigail calming David. Stoic endurance through loss like Job's restoration doubled. Visionary planning, charting family legacies like Abraham's stars. Become the irreplaceable surgeon for tough cases. Value magnetizes effortlessly. Matthew 25 talents, compounding into kingdoms. Firms hire not for charity but cancers. Personnel tumors. Revenue bleeds. Innovation voids. Enter Messi. Rejoice, chaos is clay. For your masterpiece, catapulting promotions. Furious clients cursing. Grace disarms, forging loyal empires. Whales echo wealth. Serene saturation. Spells stagnation flee to friction fields. Pillar 5. Gaze through eternity's lens. As Noah endured 120 mockery years for Rainbow Covenant. Paupers count daily dimes. Middle-class monthly checks. Elites, visionaries, peer decades ahead. Kingdom come. That snooze temptation or endless scroll. Deferred debt accrues ferocious interest in frailties, winter ages, aches, illness ambushes, crisis collapses. Counter with future you gratitude. Grueling studies ensure legacy wealth like Joseph's granaries through famine. Gritty ventures birth freedoms echoing eternally. Disciplined dawns compound into dynasties. Each no to ease whispers. Psalms 119-32. I run in the path of your commands. For you, enlarge my heart. The ultimate divine reversal unfolds per Proverbs 14:23. All hard work brings profit, but mere talk leads to poverty. Embrace easy, upfront, cozy couches, problem dodges, applause chasing, and harvest hellish hard. Destitution's chains, dependency's cage, anxiety's abyss, obscurity's void. But seize hard first, discipline's anvil, battle's baptism, puzzle's passion, and heaven rolls crimson carpets. Financial floods as manna, reverence as David's throne, mastery, mirroring Christ's authority. Shun sheep's bleats at green grass illusions or steep slopes cowerers starve. Embody alpha wolf, jagged cliffs conceal prime pastures, fattest feasts for the fearless. Forge today's crucibles into tomorrow's first-class thrones. Metamorphose today's tangles into tomorrow's treasure vaults. Cease complaints, ignite solutions' irreplaceable impact. The hour none summon your salve, oblivion claims you. Yet, in the Christ life pill, wield faith-forged fixes. Trials transmute to triumphs, sowing eternal seeds. Your saga, not survival, but sovereignty, rising, reigning, radiating glory unending. Brothers and sisters, the call echoes. Awaken, assault the hard, author abundance everlasting.